over there. Yeah, that. Got this in August of 2024. August, September, October, November, December, January, and here we are. And guess what? Doesn't start. Still doesn't start. So I got this for $18 on on Amazon. What is it? Well, hopefully it is the solution to all my problems. In fact, you know what? As I just said that, this is not the solution, because this is just going to tell me if I have bent valves because I'm not getting any compression. So it is a compression tester. So what you would do is you choose each cylinder and you put a threaded spark plug replacement chuck in there, and you hook this hose up to this little tire gauge looking thing, and then you crank and see what the PSI is, or the kilopascals. They do kilopascals? Oh, bar. Oh, okay. I didn't. Oh, no, it is kilopascals. 1 bar equals 100 kilopascals. Okay. So we're going to do some compression test today because I'm out of ideas, man. I don't know what to do. I think next thing we're going to do, if this doesn't work... No, you know what? This doesn't solve anything, like I said. Yeah, it doesn't actually fix anything. Why am I over here? Oh, yeah. Gotta open this. All right, so what you do, you reach back here, contort yourself all the way to this little loop. See that loop? That's what you grab. And then it'll go over like that. Okay, there you go. And then that opens the window. The window then needs to be peeled back. And I've already taken off the 2 panels, the hood, let's call it, right there. They're in the passenger seat. You don't have to take off the hood every time. If you reinstall it, you're gonna have to take it out every single time. Okay, so we're back at this. Let's take off cylinder, I don't know, left, and then we'll do a compression test. Alright, then you match threads, so likely it's going to be that one, because it's not that, or that. So let's get this all set up. Okay, so we have our first cylinder here, 150 psi, 10 bar, so 10,000 kilopascals? I don't know. 150 psi. So that's, I think it's within the realm of not compression problems. I'm gonna look up exactly the psi rating on a PP1 beat. So we got 150 bar and 150 psi, 10 bars on this one as well. On cylinder 3 now. And cylinder 3 is above 150, so better than cylinder 1, but what that means is they're all equal and they're all within spec. So I just checked online and they said the bar spec, which is metric, so that's what they do here, on a PP1 Honda Beat is 10 bar. So we are well within the parameters of it being a good engine, to the point where it has compression. Now, whether the timing is off or I'm not actually getting fuel, even though I think I'm getting fuel, or I'm not getting spark, even though I've seen the spark, this is driving me nuts. But aside from being colorful on camera, it's fine. It's just a car that's sitting here. I have other wheels, so I'm good. But it is driving me nuts how it's been half a year and it's still sitting here. I just want it to drive under its own power. That's it. Just so I can shuffle it around and get rid of these 2008 tires that I could probably peel with my hands if I tried hard enough. These things are roasted. And you know, if you haven't been following along, these are some RS7 Bridgestone rims. Just really cool wheels, which means that this particular set is actually staggered. There's 14s at the back and 13s at the front, which is good because that's badass, but it's bad because that means I can't really rotate. I can only, you know, shift them side to side. But yeah, look at these tires. They're done. They're done. If I look at that. Oh my God. After 6 tools and, embarrassed to say, an hour, and using my broken mirror that I just broke as a means to see the bolts, my God, this was hard to take off. And you know what's interesting? It doesn't come out. There's actually no way to get it out. You got to drop it down. The dimensions of this piece of plastic actually exceeds the firewall, and I don't even know what you call this, like the strut brace of the engine bay. So you got to turn it around like this, and I already checked, but the air filter is good. And as you can see, there's no mouse in my air box on the engine side, and the air filter is actually good on both sides. It's very red, and there's no leaves or buildup or anything. And in fact, I'm almost certain someone changed this filter because it looks too new for a 14 years the car's been sitting. So we're gonna put that back because now we know we have air, gas, spark, and compression. Gee, we didn't have that information on the last video. We had air, gas, spark. Now we have compression too. There is no excuse why this car doesn't start except for the fact that likely there is a wiring issue, because I think we've shown you a couple videos ago when you plug the battery in, for some reason the tails turn on. And no, the light switch is not on, it is off. So that means something is hot all the time somewhere that's crossing all these wires. So it's a wiring issue for sure. There's got to be something electrically hindering this car from starting, because I have all the ingredients to start this car, at least get a puff of compression and combustion to get this thing moving. It's just got to be something, you know. Although a much smaller and more inconvenient cabin than the Cappuccino, the seat is damn comfy. Very comfy. This thing is like holding me, man. I'm not a fan of the zebra print, but that was the time. It was the 80s, the late 80s when this was designed. I don't know what this button does. Missing something there. Got my engine pull there. And, well, actually, what does that say? Push, oh yeah, okay, yeah. I thought it was something you turn the other way. I'm pretty sure I have a broken tack here because it's 87,473, but it's about to roll over to 100,000 before skipping 13,000K, so guarantee that's broken. I put gas in the car, but the gas is still not registering, so this whole cluster is probably dead. Unfortunately, there's not enough space to put a double din because they don't make double dins that small. And yeah, the cup holder is just that one right there. So, man, you know, really want to drive it. Seriously, everything's working as it should. I feel like I'm just one step away, guys. I really, really feel that I am so close here. Failing me searching for some more wiring and I guess retarding the timing. I'd hate to say it, but I might have to send it into a shop for at least light diagnostics just to get a handle on what I'm supposed to look for, because I hit all the right marks. But, you know, that is a journey and a discussion for another day. Till the next one.